Welcome to this channel. Mau belajar bahasa Indonesia atau bahasa Inggris dengan cara yang seru, santai, dan mudah dipahami? You're in the right place. Belajar kosakata dan ekspresi sehari-hari. Learn daily vocabulary and expressions. Dengarkan contoh situasi nyata. Listen to real-life examples. Subscribe sekarang dan nyalakan notifikasi. Let's learn together and have fun.
Welcome to the deep dive. So, we got this message about a basic Indonesian lesson. How do you spell your name in Indonesian?
Right.
And it seems simple on the surface, but it made us wonder what's really going on even in that kind of fundamental exchange.
Yeah, it's actually a great jumping off point. The dialogue is pretty basic. Someone named 2D asks Edie how to spell his name.
Okay.
Because she wants to email him, apparently. Then he asks her the same thing.
Simple enough? So our goal for this deep dive is what exactly? Unpack that bit of dialogue.
Basically, yeah. Understand that conversation, how names are spelled, and maybe touch on why Indonesian spelling is the way it is today. There's a bit of history there.
Okay, cool. Let's dive into the dialogue then. 2D kicks things off, saying, Hi Mas, bagaimana bekerja namanya?
So hi Mas is just, hi mister or hi sir. Pretty casual but polite.
And the rest, bagaimana bekerja namanya?
Right, bagaimana means how. So the core question is how to spell the name. Namanya being the name. So, hi sir, how do you spell your name? Essentially.
Got it. And Edie's response, he says, Edie, Dan Mbok. Bagaimana bekerja namanya?
Yeah, pretty direct. He spells it out, E-D-I.
Okay.
Then Dan Mbok. Dan is Ann in Mbok, is a polite term for sister or addressing a younger woman you don't know well.
Ah, so it's polite.
Exactly. Politeness is key. Then he asks her the same question back. Bagaimana bekerja namanya? How do you spell your name?
Makes sense. Direct but polite. And to Titi. Her reply is T-U-T-I. Gampang kanya.
Yep, she spells hers T-U-T-I. And then gampang means easy.
Easy. And
kan is like adding right at the end. It's a tag question looking for agreement.
So T-U-T-I, easy.
Precisely. It's a really common conversational feature in Indonesian.
Okay, so a simple exchange gets the info across. Now the spelling itself, they're using the Roman alphabet, which feels familiar to English speakers.
It does, absolutely. But the pronunciation of the letters isn't always one-to-one with English. That's where it gets interesting. Well, you see quite a bit of influence from French and especially Dutch in how many letters sound. Given the colonial history, that's not too surprising.
Right, the Dutch East Indies.
Exactly, but then there are these sort of uniquely Indonesian ways some letters are pronounced.
Okay, like what? Give us an example or two.
Sure. Take the letter C. In English, it's usually a K or E's sound, right? In Indonesian, it's consistently pronounced she, like the she in chair.
Oh, okay. C.
Yeah, C. And J isn't J like in English, it's J. Similar to the J in judge.
J, got it.
And maybe one more. Q. It's pronounced key.
Key. So not key.
No, key. So while it's the same alphabet, you really have to learn the specific Indonesian sounds for some letters.
That definitely ties into the cultural insight mentioned in the source material. It wasn't always spelled this way, was it?
Yeah.
It mentioned Dutch conventions playing a big role initially.
Absolutely. The early writing systems for Indonesian, when using the Roman alphabet, heavily relied on Dutch spelling rules.
So what did that look like?
Well, for instance, the oo sound, like in the English word food, was often written as O.
O-E, like in old Dutch names.
Exactly like that. And the J sound, like judge, you'd often see written as D.
DJ, okay.
And the chi sound, like church, was frequently represented as TJ.
TJ. Wow. Okay. So quite different.
Very different. It reflected how a Dutch speaker would write those sounds down.
And the source says there were major spelling reforms. 2 of them.
Yes, that's right. There were significant efforts, especially after Indonesia gained independence, to standardize the spelling and make it, well, more uniquely Indonesian and more phonetic according to Indonesian pronunciation.
Moving away from the Dutch model.
Precisely. It was part of establishing a national linguistic identity. But, and this is a key takeaway, personal names sometimes didn't get updated.
Ah, so someone's name might still use the old O or DJ spelling.
It's possible. You might encounter names that look like they follow the older Dutch influence system. It's not an error. It's often just a reflection of when the name became common or how the family preferred to keep it. It's a little echo of history.
That's actually really fascinating. It means spelling isn't just functional, it carries history.
It absolutely does. It shows how something seemingly straightforward, like how you write your name, connects back to these larger historical and cultural shifts. It adds depth.
So if we wrap this up from just that simple dialogue about spelling names, we've kind of unpacked how the basic exchange works.
The politeness, the structure.
Gotten a sense that the alphabet is familiar, but the sounds need specific attention.
Right, those key differences like C, J, Q.
And uncover this whole layer about spelling reforms and the lingering Dutch influence, especially maybe in older names.
Exactly. It shows how much history can be embedded in language.
It really does. So a final thought, maybe. If spelling holds this much history, what other everyday bits of language, words or phrases we use without thinking, might also have these hidden stories buried inside them?
That's a great question to ponder. Language is full of those little historical threads just waiting to be pulled. Makes you wonder what else is out there, doesn't it?
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.